As the country ramps up its fight against coronavirus, the private sector has stepped in to offer a helping hand. Donations ranged from personal protective equipment, fuel to transport essential staff and services, as well as other resources that could assist in curbing the spread of the virus.
Ituba has raised its hands to support the Department of Health and the South African Police Service with a total of 100,000 reusable face masks, ensuring the safety of our essential workers who are at the forefront of this battle is really at least we can do. It is our way of saying we recognize you, we thank you.
It gives me immense pleasure that our consignment to your department will include 100,000 medical masks, 600 protective clothing, and 5 ventilators to where it is most needed to combat this pandemic.
Marathons recognizes this and has donated 500 smartphones to the Department of Health towards its assistance to help these frontline workers who are sacrificing their lives, their time, and putting themselves at risk for the benefit of all South Africans during this period.
The Ministers of Health and Police were on hand to receive the 100,000 reusable masks and other equipment. They encouraged other private sector players to follow suit.
We are not immune to the challenges that are there. Up to this point, we've got 205 members of the South African Police that have been infected. Unfortunately, 174 of them come from Western Cape, and the rest comes from the rest of the country. And surely, National Commissioner, and as we distribute this beautiful gift from yourselves, we'll remember that Western Cape, we need to make the extra effort there.
We want to say to all South Africans out there, particularly the private sector, we do appreciate your support, your partnership. We want to say thank you very much for that. And so from where we sit, we do want to encourage others to come on board, to be able to give us support on a continuous basis.
The health minister also announced that the number of people who have tested positive for COVID-19 has surged past the 8,000 mark. It jumped by 424 in the past 24 hours. The Western Cape remains the highest.
What we are seeing in the Western Cape is what we call cluster outbreaks, the hotspots. Most of the metros are showing us what we're calling the hotspots. That means we have to find mechanism to go into those areas to deal with these particular outbreaks more strongly to reduce the rate of spread. Because Western Cape at this point is just below 50% of the total.
Dr. Mkhize says there'll be different levels of intervention for specific areas as time progresses so that they target areas with increased cases. Nosipho Mncube, SABC News, Johannesburg.